Howdy everyone, this is Grakef. Welcome to episode 2 of our SkyFactory 4. So as you can see, I've got some trees growing. Picked up another tree. We got the bone sapling going. And then I've got several of the dirt, gravel, petrified, and clay going. Built us a little mob farm. Um, my design isn't very good, but it seems to be working. So I thought I could get the mobs to chase me, but they don't seem to be aggroing. So I thought I could get them to chase me right down to here. So we'll have to either get some conveyor belts or something there. But it works. It's close enough. I got the bone meal I needed for the bone sapling, so we got that going. I set up some clay barrels, and then I was trying to do water in this barrel. Didn't seem to work. So we'll try making some saplings maybe and getting that water that way, because I believe that's what we need next is water, and the recipes for that are mystical agriculture, and then there's a possibility from the water condenser and functional food statue, peaceful flood statue. So that's from statue cores. See if there's anything here. So melter, we can melt ice. Squeezer. What I'm looking probably at I do have sugarcane seeds now, so we can squeeze sugarcane. We can also squeeze water out of dirt or the various saplings as well. And we have quite a bit of saplings, so it's probably where we need to go. So I was working on the cotton tree, but it requires, we'll probably need water, and that's kind of why we're stopped here. So if we look at the cotton wood tree, it requires the jungle sapling, and the jungle sapling is made by putting a clay sapling in with some mud, and to make mud we need water and a dirt block. So or we can take dirt. Oh, that's interesting. Fertile soil is also, it looks like it's hidden behind prestige. So we do have some crushing options there with dirt as well. Yeah, I only got 5 pieces of dirt right now. So that's kind of been what's going on. A lot of grind right now. So just been harvesting. Trying to figure out how I want to go about getting that cottonwood. And the other tree we need to do is the palm tree one, which is the sand sapling, and that is made with sand acorns, and those are made by putting gravel into acorns. And then we do have those, so we could do that right now. Let's get 8 of those. 8. Put them in here. Oop, did those go in? Nope, I clicked it again. Oops, too many. There we go. And cool. Now give us the sand one. What kind of sapling does that go with? Petrified. Do I have petrified? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the sand one. We'll get that going in our bonsai. The bonsai ones do give saplings. Well, they don't give saplings, but they give leaves. But I've found it's just as easy just to do this at least once to get your extra saplings, as opposed to sitting there breaking leaves. Trying to find out if there is any other use other than leaves. I have been breaking them instead of storing them. So that does give me more saplings as well. Oh, I broke that. Let's see here. Do I got any sticks? Yes, I do. continuing and clearing these up. And this will give us access to glass, which we'll need to make bottles. And that will hopefully make it a little bit easier. Okay, so that's growing now. To just store those for now. I know I said I wasn't storing them, but I'm going to start. Get rid. I need to clear up my inventory is the main part here. I'll put mobs drops in here for now. Cool. Okay, so that should mostly be it's like resin, sticks, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So continue harvesting this. So we're gonna need 3 pieces of glass. Yeah, 3 pieces of glass, which is 3 times 15 pieces of sand resin. Cooked up a bunch of the acorns, so I got some of those to munch on. Oh, looks like they did wander in there. Okay, that's cool. So that'll make this a little bit easier for killing mobs. Nope. Maybe just the one there. Might pull up one of these. I think the clay is still pretty useful. We want bone for sure, dirt, maybe the gravel one, and we'll put another sand one down. So we can get to that 15 resin a little bit quicker. See here, we'll cook up one more piece of clay, so we have 5 total, and we can make one more bonsai. Remembered about the tiny coal pieces, so start filling the furnace with that. So anybody that watches the first episode and screaming, Brian, just use the tiny coal. I am now, so maybe a little slow on the uptake, but I will get there eventually. I think it's been like 5 or 6 months since I played any Minecraft, so I guess in my defense that it's been a little while. I'm a little rusty. All right, let's do another bone meal tree. Because I imagine that the bone meal, we'll give it a test here. Yeah, bone meal works to make the trees go faster, so. Well, that's interesting. Oh, and you can, okay, you can use it to color the little pots as well. It's like, why is that one different colored? Yeah. Okay, we'll let them all get grown here. And go through and collect them. Oop. That one's just a little behind all the rest. There we go. So not a bad haul. I go through, do that, then just go use. And go on my resin pieces here. What did I decide? 15 pieces, or no, 3 pieces of glass. That should give me 3. Cool, so I can make that water bottle now. Which should be able to allow us to possibly empty out this. If not, actually, I don't care. We'll just do that. Now I'll get rid of that sap. And then we can load this with saplings, and we'll have glass there. So what we got the most saplings of? 36. Yep, let's grab half those dirt ones. And I think it was 10. So stick 10 in there. So we don't even need half of them. Should be able to jump on that, and then we can take our bucket. Cool. We'll just stow that for there. And we got glass. So now we can take these. And that water in there. Okay, and then let's do 10 more. And so there we go, 10. And that should give us a full 2 buckets of water. And we can make an infinite water source now. I'm just storing them there for now. Okay, so let's clear up our bonsai trees again. Okay, so now we gotta find somewhere to build this. Let's clear our inventory of that stuff. And we'll clear out this stuff too for now. So we got all our inventory available to us. Oh, there's a resin right there. Oh, that's not where this stuff goes. Alright. Cool. Oh, I got some wood in the wrong spot. And okay. Alright, so let's build some more platform back this way, I think. Sure. Still haven't found that builder's wand. So hopefully we'll find something. I don't mind building, but building platforms so you have don't fall into the void can get a little tedious. Alright, put something there and there. And there. And then we'll put... Oh, didn't need to put a block there, 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 there. And we'll get rid of this one. And go grab our bucket. Oh, wrong spot. There we go. And cool. Now we got an infinite water source. So that'll allow for some more building and stuff, and allow us to make mud. So we should be able to go over here, put that in there, put that there, and there's mud, and then it was a clay tree sapling, and boom, now we got a jungle one, and we're all out. So let's see, let's harvest the... I think we want to keep the clay one going. Oop. Let's do... think. Still got dirt there. Still got petrified. Did I take out all my gravel ones? Yeah, I did. Let's get rid of petrified, clay. Let's get rid of one clay, I guess. And we'll put in the gravel one back in. Cool. So now we got jungle saplings going there, and should be able to take the leaves from this one. I forgot to. Oop, did I just take out the gravel? I think I did. I did. Yeah, got leaves. So we'll see if we can get a sapling out of that. No sapling. Okay. Well, we'll let that go one more time, and then if that doesn't work, then it'll just grow the tree with some bone meal and cut her down. Oh. Somebody's shooting lasers in there. Oh, T-1000. Earlier had a Terminator, T-800. So it looks like they have got some little bit of variety of mobs in there. I mean, unfortunately for the whatever's going on with the contrast there, it's they just kind of end up black blobs, but all good. So, all right. Okay, another leaf block. If this one don't work, and I guess even if this one does work, yeah. So let's just go ahead and pull that up, put that down. Oh, we end up with some cocoa beans too. Grab some bone meal. Yeah, come on. Fine, we'll twerk. There we go. Probably should let that grow down as well, because I need actually gonna have to build a dirt block pad and use jungle saplings because we need vines. And vines I think only grow on the 4-block one. There we go, we got another sapling. It's definitely the problem of jungle trees. They don't drop a lot of saplings. So I think we actually... Oh, yeah, 2. Okay. So we'll put that one back there. We'll work on twerking here so we can grow another tree. Try and get some more saplings. Definitely been harder without the ore extraction. Still not 100% sure on the prestige points. It's going to be interesting if those prestige is the only way to get that is with that parabox, because that's going to require gold and iron, and it's not going to be for quite some time. So no bonsai hoppers and no ore extraction for a little while, I imagine. So, all right, got a couple of jungle saplings now, and so we should be able to build the cottonwood tree, which gives us soap, which gives us a bed, and a couple of other things. Let's go ahead and repair our. Can't do it here. Nope. Repair our axe. There we go. We'll go ahead and clean up this too. Cool. Alright. Empty our inventory again. Okay. Jungle saplings put there, wood there, sticks there, mob drops. Okay, so for the cottonwood, we needed that jungle. Oh yeah, we still don't have any vines, which means we're probably going to need shears as well. Nope, we can make it with the drying rack. Yeah. Okay, let's do it that way. That's a lot easier. Where's our drying rack? So we'll put one up there, wait 45 seconds. Do a couple other things while that's going. Okay. Clear out this again. Oh, I think... No, I must have built it. Okay. Must have built off camera. I had a little bit more clay, and I'm going to go ahead and build one anyways. Another one. And so I built another bonsai pot, and I'm going to build another one so we can have one right up here for the cottonwood when it gets done. Okay, let's see what else we've got on the to-do list. So once we get the cottonwood, that will open up obtain tin by crafting tin amber. Use the Tinker's Complement melter or smeltery to melt into molten tin and pour it into a casting base. Okay, coal sapling. See how we make that one. Coal sapling is made by burning a birch sapling. Looks like only a birch sapling. So how do we make a birch sapling? Looks like we can take a sand and put it in with water. So what do we got? We got 3 bottles of mud. This is going to be interesting to work with. I'm going to go ahead, and we don't really need it, but I'm going to go ahead and turn this into, there we go. Now give us a couple more jungles. Okay, and it looks like our vine is done. And need a jungle sapling. What else do we need for the cottonwood one? Some bone meal. Okay. Pull that up there. Crafting table, cottonwood tree. There we go. So we have a cotton one. Take our bricks here. Make us another bonsai platform. And then we can work on the birch one and the coal one. Oh, let's do this too, before we get too crazy here. And get a few more saplings. Punching leaves with my crook. And we'll be pretty straightforward. We don't need to get any water. We have just about the... Oh, we got a little string off of that too. And got some... So that's handy. Okay, cool. So we'll take our cottonwood and put it up here. Sapling, dirt, and cottonwood sapling. Cool. Alright, cottonwood resin, leaves, string. Put that there for now. Okay, so the birch sapling, which we needed for coal, was a sand sapling and water. So sand sapling. Grab our glass jar here. Take one of those. Put it here. Put our sand. Put our birch. To work. Cool. Grab us some more saplings. There we go. There's at least one. Oh, it's a tall tree. Can't get those top ones. Okay. Alright, so that gives us some birch ones, and then we just need to take one of those birch, put it in the fire. So let's see, what do we got extras of? It looks like we still got 2 dirts. That should leave us 1 dirt, 1 petrified there, and 2 petrified, so we can pull those out so we have a spot for our birch, and then we'll put our coal right there when that one's done. Alright, cool, and there's our coal sapling. Let's do the same. Just so we got 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't come. I owe my soul to the company store. Watch that get flagged. I think that's a public domain song, but be interesting. Alright, this will be kind of handy to have, because now we can grow coal, and oh, and it busted. I won't have to worry about charcoal as much. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Oh yeah, you get little tiny coal pieces. Cool. So yeah, have to keep a hold of those, and we can put them in instead of our charcoal. All right. Well, I think that's probably it for this episode. Yeah, it looks like one of the things is to craft a piece of coal with the acorns and resin. We still need to do tin, and that was tin amber. So let's look at that. Tin amber. And that's with bone resin, gravel resin, clay resin, and flint. I think we can actually do that. So then what's the use for that one? So that gives us molten tin, so we can either do... where's the... So that gives us a tin ingot. What the what? I guess there's some type of horsepower you can use with the grindstone. Yeah, there's a mod called horsepower. Okay. So Tinker's Constructs Melter. So yeah, I think that's gonna all be in episode 3. Melter. Smaller version of the smelter replaced above a heater or seared tank to fuel. So, so we need a heater. Seared glass casting basin. There's this smelter, the seared heater. Fuse the, so that's seared bricks for that. That's seared bricks and a piece of glass. Cool. And oh, it looks like we can make a porcelain version. So now, yeah, we do have access to porcelain. That might be a little bit easier than doing the seared bricks. Because it looks like the actual crafting recipe for seared bricks is, nope, there's grout, so sand, gravel, and clay. You know, I think just for the sheer grind of it, so we don't have much sand, I think the porcelain might be a little bit easier to make. And it kind of looks nice too. Got that kind of grayish white going there. So, all right, well, I'll leave you guys at this. So we've got made a little bit of progress to this. We got a little tree farm going here. We're gonna definitely expand that off camera a little bit. Keep going with that. Got our mob farm. I need to tune that up a little bit. Either haven't looked at conveyor belts. The fan takes iron. I think conveyor belts take iron. So both of those options of tuning that up are going to require iron. So I'm not sure where we get to that at. Lead. Obtain iron. So that's coming up next. So not too far away to get iron, but definitely not right away. Oh, hey, that's how we get at least one prestige point, is to complete everything on this page to get prestige points. So, cool. Oh, okay, so we need to create a cobblestone generator as well, make some stone crooks. Create a cobblestone mud bucket which can feed to a pig to transform into a resource hog. Only similar type resource hogs can be bred together. There's a chance we'll breed a vanilla pig. Cool. Okay. That'll be interesting to get into. Okay, so making obsidian as well. Create lava by using a right click on a cauldron while holding cobble. Collect it in a clay or regular bucket. To melt cobblestone, you need to have a torch, fire, magma block, or lava directly. Okay, so similar to how it was done before. So, okay, well, yeah, I think episode 3 we'll get some smelting up and going. Work on the lava generation and continue to make into tin and iron. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you're having a great day. This is Grakef. Goodbye.